Point play.
This year, we're bringing more realism into 2K21. We've got broadcast commentary in your My Players high school games, and joining me now, we've got the broadcast team. Drake, Danny, Joe, welcome to 2K TV.
Thank you for having us.
So glad to have you here. Yeah.
Excited to be here.
So you guys just wrapped up. What's your biggest takeaway from your recording session today?
I'd say basically hanging out with these guys has like been a major bump of doing this thing. It's such a blast to beat.
Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Thompson. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Jamal Murray is out there with Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. So the Lakers win the tip. And here is Paul. Butler deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Off target with his 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Gobert. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now here's Paul. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And Valanciunas pulls it down. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Butler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You look at Butler, and his tenacity jumps out at you. It's incredible. That's one of the reasons you love Butler. Awesome at attacking and earning trips to the foul line when he penetrates.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Butler is athletic. He's got great skills, but he's also an intelligent player, a natural leader, too, a former 30th pick overall in the 2011 NBA draft. He continues to ascend.
And so Butler nails both of them. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Murray against Thompson. Iguodala, the pass to Gobert. Inside. It's stolen by Harris. Thompson left side. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it. You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
You know, for Los Angeles, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there it is for him.
This is how dangerous Harris is. Look at this, capable of burning you with the floater as well.
Curry against Paul. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Curry. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Valanciunas finds Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the first one at the line is good. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Thompson. A 29-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now, here's Thompson. It's a 3-point game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Here's Valanciunas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low. And Thompson gets it to go.
Boy, an excellent job there by Paul setting that screen.
Bucks leading by 3. Curry with it. A 32-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Gobert kicks to Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert trying to get open, and there's Murray on the assist by Iguodala.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Murray outside. Lets it fly. Rebound by Butler. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Paul. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, you don't want to leave guys unattended, not around a guy like Butler, who's pretty good at finding the open guy.
Curry outside. That one, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
The drive by Thompson. Iguodala with the steal. Murray left side. Passes to Aldridge. Iguodala outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession, and this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 5. Harris finds Valanciunas. Here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Over Iguodala. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Paul's got his second basket. Paul against Curry. Fires the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And the Bucks with some changes. Howard's checked in for Rudy Gobert. P.J. Tucker comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Shake Milton in for Jamal Murray. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. McDermott comes in for Harris. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. Here's Wiggins. Milton grabs the board. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Left side, Nance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Nance. Bucks leading by 5. Now Curry. Rubio with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Lakers with possession here, trailing by 5. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Curry. The pass to Milton. Now the feed to Howard. Over Wiggins. Howard's shot is good.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Outside Butler. Nance outside. 5 on the clock. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. Bucks leading by 4. Now here's Milton. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. The jump hook. Offensive rebound. Howard can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now Howard. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. .133 left in the first quarter. And here is Milton. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The 3.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Pass to Wiggins. It's stolen by McLemore. Pass to Milton. He dishes it to Curry. Back to Milton from outside the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Wiggins kicks to Rubio. To the inside, Nance. And the shot goes in.
You know, slick play that time by Rubio, doing what the guard's supposed to, force the defender to make a decision. And when he does, Rubio able to find the roller where he can do something with the ball.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Rubio. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Stephen Curry. There's the 3. Butler, no good. Got it off in time. The shot, no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was here, this was that. And teams change, your games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, It'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. McDermott is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Rubio in at the point guard. Nance finds Wiggins. Outside Butler.
I mean, the mid-range jumper of Butler is impressive as he continues to get better from here.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to Milton. And here is Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray against Wiggins. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Milton. One-on-one here. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
That 3 ball of Curry, deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, there's no question the talent is there for Wiggins. It's obvious. But can he take that next leap forward and become a superstar? He may be destined to be a good second star on the team and maybe not the leading guy.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Bucks. Iguodala comes in for Shake Milton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Harris comes in for Doug McDermott. Thompson, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Paul in for Ricky Rubio. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry finds Iguodala. And the pass to Tucker. 6 to shoot. Over Harris.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Steph Curry with the rebound. Bucks leading by 6. Murray outside. Back to Curry. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Paul. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Paul against Curry. Paul kicks to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. From deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray against Harris. Iguodala outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Paul. Harris dishes to Thompson. He feeds it to Valanciunas, and he gets it to go.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul, a big who isn't just skilled but also brings that toughness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Bucks making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Timeout called the Lakers. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Thompson passes to Harris. And Valanciunas kicks to Paul. And he uses the glass on the layup. 6 points for him.
You cannot underestimate Chris Paul's ability to finish through contact just because he's small. I mean, he's as tough as they come.
Curry against Paul. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. The wide open look here for Aldridge. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Got a piece of it. Valanciunas with the ball. Here's Thompson. The shot off that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 10.
And if you're drawing up your starting five for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Here's Gobert. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. All going up court. Here's Harris. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Wiggins, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Here's Valanciunas, and the lead is down inside single digits. Valanciunas has got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid 30% for his career from three-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, a chance to see stats for Tobias Harris. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month, averaging about 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Aldridge double team. And they have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Bucks now. Gobert finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time, and it's good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead. Paul against Curry. Paul looking around. Pass to Thompson. Over Murray. Harris trying to get free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Paul against Curry. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Lakers also changing it up. Nancy's checked in for Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Now here's Murray. A 38-point game for him in the win against Dallas.
And he didn't take any plays off at the defensive end. I mean, he wound up with 4 steals on the night.
Oh, I have to enjoy guys seeing Murray jam it down like that. I mean, his vertical is pretty impressive.
They get a hand on it, and the Lakers with another turnover here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Now here's Murray. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Doug McDermott comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Harris. Now here's Howard. His last outing, he had 8 points. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Butler with the ball.
Tell you what, you cannot let Butler get loose in these fast break situations. He's too quick and too smart in the open floor.
Here's Aldridge to the paint, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Rubio. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Murray's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Iguodala gets the bucket.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Butler. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Indiana.
And it was a huge night for him at the other end as well. How about the steals? And he was just a big headache the entire game.
Iguodala. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McDermott with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Shake Milton. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Iguodala.
Oh my
great dunk.
goodness! That was special.
It's clear that Iguodala loves to dunk. Give him room to take off, and he's going to finish with authority.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, and the key to that, Kevin, Rubio keeping his head up while he's attacking. Takes this one himself.
Milwaukee has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Right side, Aldridge. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good on the bucket. Aldridge has got 10.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Nance passes to Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, you know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
The Lakers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Murray against Rubio. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Aldridge finds Murray. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Aldridge has got 4 assists in the game.
And Murray is really deadly with the catch-and-shoot jumper. And when the defense isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Milwaukee on top, leading by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. You know, focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. And Kenny, Steph Curry, the son of 2 tremendous athletes who really set a high standard.
Steph wears his father's jersey. You didn't know? You know that, right?
Yeah, number 30.
Yep, you know us wore number 30, right?
Kenny the Jet Smith.
Oh, you're good, man. But they'll hit over 40%. That guy was a shooter as well. 40% of his threes for over 16 years.
And Steph's mom was a great volleyball player. Word is, she finds him every time he goes over a certain amount of turnovers in the game.
Wow.
That's a different type of pressure.
Yeah.
Man.
No, I'm glad nobody ever did that to you, big fella.
I didn't turn it over.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Milwaukee leading by 17. They've got Curry. Aldridge out there with Iguodala. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Murray in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And I think for the Bucks, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Curry. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Now Curry. From deep, Iguodala. Rebound the Lakers. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson is double. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Paul with the steal. Outside Butler. Launches the 3. The shot by Paul, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Milwaukee. Iguodala left side. Outside Aldridge. To the wing on the left. Murray against Harris. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. Murray, good. Murray's got 11.
Boy, it's fun to watch when Murray gets into a groove, guys, and astonishingly good score pretty much from anywhere. Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bends with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. A little bit unconventional, but hey, it certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
Takes a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's an assassin from long range. With his size and quick release, coupled with the consistency, Thompson is a very hard man to guard beyond the arc.
He gets it in there.
And Clark, it was Jamal Murray's father who's the mastermind behind those unconventional training methods. His son, though, never begged off, never wavered in his commitment.
Tell you what, Greg, it clearly would lead you to believe that both of them were crazy, and yet they had a shared obsession and a commitment, and it's paid off.
Curry, good.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Wiggins is checked in for the Lakers. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Curry against Paul, and stolen by Murray. Goes back up. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Butler missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Paul dishes to Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Wiggins outside. This one for three. And the Lakers with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
Passes it to Aldridge. Here's Curry, defended by Paul. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 14. And Harris wide open. He shoots a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bucks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Curry. Nice D from Valanciunas.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul kicks to Harris. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bucks leading by 12. Iguodala with it, picked up by Harris, and the shot goes in. Iguodala's got 12 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good positioning.
Lakers trail by 16. Paul passes to Butler, and the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Dwight Howard's checked in for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker comes in for Andre Iguodala. Ricky Rubio checked in for the Lakers. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Wiggins outside from downtown. The rebound by the Bucks.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Lakers trail by 19. Outside Butler. Can they get it? Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And there's the nice layup by Butler. He's got 14.
Butler's not afraid of getting bodied up on the drive. I mean, he'll work right through that contact and finish at the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, early on, Murray has proven to be an impressive scorer. Now he just needs to improve as a passer and defender.
Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. McDermott comes in for Butler. And so Murray nails both of them. Lakers trail by 19. Rubio outside. The pass to McDermott. And here's Nance. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wiggins. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Lakers have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. But they'll get another chance. And Nance kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Valanciunas. Rubio outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dishes to Tucker. Right side Curry. Back to Tucker. And the Bucks miss again.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 19.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. McDermott for three. Sinks the triple.
Limitless range, that is. I mean, he's capable of knocking it down from the parking lot.
Rubio against Curry. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Rubio taking his time here. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
Now here's Murray. 16 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, I tell you what, Murray is quite skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting himself to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throw good, Murray. And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Rubio. 5 points in the game. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bucks on defense. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Lakers have possession. It's an 18-point game.
You got to like what Rubio does here. I mean, working his magic in the painted area.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 44% in this 3rd quarter. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. The Lakers in 5th.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
Stolen by Rubio. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll take on John Wall and the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And that matchup against the Sixers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
The Bucks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in three-point shooting, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you know, guys, when you watch Rubio, he's one of the most hyped international prospects ever. And scouts were right about his ability to manage the game, though.
Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Pass to Tucker. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set, so the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Curry gets the bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Rubio outside. Feeds it to Thompson. Murray with the defensive effort. Bucks leading by 18. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Tucker. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Thompson outside. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Murray against Thompson. Poked away. Now the Lakers on the break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wiggins. Gobert with the block.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Rubio against Curry. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Harris. Thompson is out there with Paul. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Nance in at the 5. On defense, Milwaukee. Harris dishes to Nance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Nance. Both free throws good from Nance. Here's Curry. Pass to Tucker. And here is Aldridge, defended by Paul. Aldridge kicks it to Tucker. Aldridge trying to break free, but they recover it. On the wing, Iguodala. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Another shot. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 17. And the pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Thompson inside the line, and another basket for the Lakers.
Able to stop on a dime. Thompson, just another thing that makes him such an elusive cover.
Iguodala, the pass to Tucker. He kicks it to Curry. Paul with the steal. Left side, Harris. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now here's Paul. It's stolen by Curry. From deep three-point range, Nance with the rebound. Nance has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Thompson finds Paul. And Nance slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Lakers trail by 12. Out to the right wing. Paul, right side. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Over Iguodala. And again, it's the Lakers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Paul. Tucker can't get it to go.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Wiggins. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Bucks leading by 6. Murray outside. Harris against Aldridge. Pass to Iguodala. Howard dishes to Iguodala. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Back to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Thompson's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. And here is Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 38 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
Stephen Curry hits them both. Lakers trail by 5. Paul outside. Passes to Butler. A 3-ball. Craps in the tray. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Curry looking it over. Now the pass to Howard. That shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Pass to Paul to take the lead, and it's sent back by Howard. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Paul, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bucks passing it around. Iguodala against Harris. Outside for Murray. The feed now to Howard. Oh!
My goodness. With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Timeout called the Lakers. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Pass to Paul. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Butler. Passes it to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Iguodala kicks to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Latre. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Paul with the ball. Inside. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Back to Curry. And he converts the layup. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Thompson outside.
Well, one more and that's it. He'll be DQ, disqualified. He's got to be able to defend without picking up that last disqualifying foul.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
And so Curry will bring it up for Milwaukee. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Murray outside. The pass to Aldridge. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. You'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor. And luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Rubio. Pass to Thompson. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the Bucks miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And it's Murray penetrating.
And, you know, really when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive.
2 shots.
I like his fearlessness
Elbow.
going to the hole.
2.
And the first one drops. And so Murray nails both of them. Now here's Butler. Rubio outside. No good from 11 feet.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Pass to Murray. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. It's Curry with the drive. Good D by Rubio. Lakers trail by 9. Butler in the corner. The rebound by the Bucks. Iguodala's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Curry has it in the corner. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. And Thompson sends it back. Thompson is double. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Back to Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Iguodala's got 7 now in this quarter. And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% from the field. Butler against Iguodala. Butler dishes to Harris. To stop the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And Harris drops them both.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Iguodala. To the middle. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Butler against Iguodala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you see the physicality. I mean, Butler never backs away from a challenge. Now, this guy is really one of the more competitive guys in the league.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. And so he makes both from the line. Bucks shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. They double team Curry. To the paint, Gobert lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Milwaukee.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Milwaukee. And so the Bucks take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, we're breaking the schedule before this game. What did that time off do for you?
With those extra days, we were able to just, recharge both mentally.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.